Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of water. So if you are Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Cancer, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this is for you. For Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, February 1st through the 3rd, 2019. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel, and I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. We have the central issue, Four of Cups, Queen of Wands, Eight of Swords, Knight of Cups, Two of Swords, Four of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and Nine of Cups. All right, so water, I don't know what is going on with you guys, but it looks like you are feeling isolated and withholding your feelings, keeping your distant, acting like a hermit. I don't know what's going on, but emotionally you are just not there. You're not, you might not trust someone. I also get this as the possibility of being bored or tired of waiting for someone, like you've been daydreaming or waiting for someone in particular. So therefore, you're not interested in anyone else coming towards you because you're waiting for someone in particular, but maybe it hasn't happened yet. Now, also, if you're already in a relationship, this could be something about holding back from your partner holding back from you. Job related, if you're unhappy about the way things are being ran, you need to speak up, because I'm feeling like for some of you, you feel like you might be trapped in a situation like there's no room for growth, or your ideas are ignored. No one's listening to you. You're not getting recognition like you want. So there could be something emotional going on at your place of work here. Maybe you're thinking about, going somewhere else, taking your services to someone else. So yeah, instead of like really speaking out about what's wrong, it's almost like you're just acting funny with everybody. And just be careful of that, because for some of you, you might be assuming that people know what's wrong, or you're wanting people to read your mind, and you just need to speak out about it. Because sometimes too, this Four of Cups energy comes off as like pouting, having like a hissy fit or pouting or something. If you're single, honestly, I feel like there are options around you, but nothing's really happening. The person you could be dealing with is extremely shy. They're not bold enough for you, or maybe they're going through something that, maybe their mind is preoccupied with their other personal issues, and so they're just not ready to move forward. They're refraining from opening up or expressing themselves with you. Also, someone could be having some sort of trust issues. You or the other person, someone's having some sort of trust issues. I feel like if you're weekend, even if you're single and you're frustrated at first, or stressed about, not being able to go out or not meeting anybody. Although I get the feeling somebody's going to comment on here, I don't want to be with nobody. I want to be by myself. If somebody can't act right, or if somebody can't do this and that, I just want to be by myself. And, that's fine too. So I feel like eventually you are going to be by yourself. Like, this is you just kind of relaxing, but you're not sad at this point. You might start off a little worried, anxiety, stressed, but I feel like you're going to overcome that, and you're going to be okay. You're like, whatever, it is what it is. I'm chilling. What's on TV? Where's my wine? Where's my shot? Where's my vodka? Whatever you drink. Even if it's hot cocoa, whatever the case, You're deciding to kind of sit back and chill and just, this is your Netflix and chill weekend. I think I had that for air signs last weekend. This time I feel like it's for you. So it's a more so on a chill mode this weekend. I feel like you don't want to open up. Even if somebody is asking you out on a date, you know, it looks like someone is just like, excuse me, I'd like to, maybe they're being too polite for you. I don't know, something going on where you're bored by this person. They're not exciting. You rather wait, you rather hold out until you get a better offer. So, you know, this is you being very closed off, very unapproachable. I feel like I'm adding word unapproachable. There's another word I was getting ready to say, on a defense, for whatever reason. You're being very closed off, guarded, hiding how you feel about somebody. Now, also, if you are dealing with somebody, but there looks like obviously there are some issues going on. Somebody is not wanting to talk about what's bothering them or wanting to open up. Even if you're in a relationship, somebody's holding back. One of you wants to discuss something and it's not coming out. There's a blockage. Those of you that are spiritual, maybe you need to work on that throat chakra, because it's preventing you from speaking out on how you feel. You're not expressing yourself. You're overthinking. You're thinking too hard. There's a lot of thinking going on, a lot of isolation, a lot of alone time, a lot of me time, praying, meditating, wanting clarity, wanting a peace of mind. You just don't want to be bothered. Some of you, I feel like you're like, look, I just want to go to work and come home. So some of you, you know, you might have jobs over the weekend. It's like as soon as you go to work, you just want to go home and just relax. You don't want to be bothered. Maybe you're overworked. Maybe your job has been stressing you out this weekend. Maybe you had a stressful week, day at work, or, you know, if you work over the weekend, maybe it's a stressful type work environment. And so when you get home, you don't want to be bothered. Even if you work from home, like, I don't know, I just get like the feeling of isolation. Like, I don't want to be bothered by anybody. Now you also could be trying to isolate yourself. Those of you that are writers, you might be trying to isolate yourself because you know you have to get something punched out, typed out. And as a writer, I know how that is. Like, 90% of writing is staring at the damn screen. You know, it's just like, you write 10 sentences, that's a feat. What an accomplishment. Okay, so for some of you, you might be trying to set the tone for writing. Maybe you're having some sort of creative block and you're trying to come up with the story. Maybe there's a deadline and you're like, oh my God, I gotta, get this story out, or I gotta write this out, but my agent is waiting, or the contest is about to end. I gotta get this finished before the deadline is over. So it's something in regards to writing where maybe you're just purposely closing out people, so because you've got to get that written. If you're in school, maybe it's a term paper, maybe it's something that you're working on. You got to stay focused. So you might even be saying to yourself, like, I'm not allowing myself to go out and have fun until this is completed. I've got to get this finished first. I've got too much to do. Next week I'll be way too busy. I have to do it this weekend. So you're kind of stressing about something that needs to be taken care of this weekend, and I feel like that's where all your focus is going. This is you just 100% focused on some sort of project, a hobby, your work, just overall just about working. You're being very routine when it comes to something that you're piecing or putting together. Even if you're like, I'm seeing someone who maybe even works as a chef or a line cook in a kitchen, because it's like you're working with knives and you're working around heat. I'm seeing knives and heat, and maybe you work in a restaurant, and that's a very stressful environment. So you don't have time to laugh and talk and joke. It's just busy, busy, busy. I got to cut this. I got to prep that. I got to do this and that. So you could be a sous chef or something. What else am I getting here? You could be a jewelry maker here. Maybe you work with jewelry. Maybe you got some orders you got to complete. Maybe you're a glass maker. something that, you know, deals with creativity and putting something in the oven or heating it up. And you've got like, maybe you make mugs or something. It's like you just have too much to do. You got a lot of orders to complete, so you just don't have time. So I feel like it's strongly, I feel like it's strongly work related here. Now also this could, you know, it could still be dealing with something romantic, but it looked like it's romantic issues. So let me also kind of look at the Two of Swords. Some of you might be hiding out from somebody, or somebody could be hiding out from you. Like if you're like, why aren't they talking to me? It could be because they don't want to make a decision. Like, especially if you knew this person was dating and it's like, okay, have you made a decision? This person is not ready to make a decision in regards to love. So they're avoiding you, or you are avoiding someone. You could also be dealing with Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Could be dealing with a water sign such as yourself, Aries, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or you could be dealing with the fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. Maybe Libra or Gemini. I'm seeing too someone who's focused on their income, focused on money. So it's like, I can't go out, I can't have fun. I am seeing though the possibility of after work going to a bar, but it's still like you're just going at it alone, but you're okay. You're like, I don't need anybody. Even if you're in that relationship, it just looks like you want some me time. Maybe your partner, your spouse has been bothering you. So it's like, too, it looks like you're sneaking off to be to yourself. So maybe you are going to that bar. You're not cheating. You just want to be by yourself. You just want some space because you're overwhelmed. Yeah, Earth sign is definitely popping up here. Maybe they confronted you about something and you're just like, look, I don't want to deal with that right now. So you're making excuses, or you're trying to avoid them some type of way. Maybe they want you to meet their family and you're like, I don't want to meet their family this weekend. I got to do something. So you tell them that you're going to work. There's definitely some sort of avoidance and stuff going on with you guys. So I feel like you just want to time out. You want to rest, need a break, need a peace of mind here. That's all I'm basically getting for, you know, for water this weekend. Not super saucy. I know it seems like the water signs be getting juicy, but not really getting that this weekend. But it's okay. It's all good. You know, your life is full of sauciness. So hope it resonated or gave you some sort of clarity. But thank you for watching. Many blessings to you.